Okay, we are going to get started on taking a look at what you've done or need to do with your practice book pages listed there on the board. So if you will pause if you need to, get to practice book page 158, we're going to take a look at what the author thinks. Okay, so you've read the story about the art lesson. You've hopefully watched the author, Tommy Day Paola, talk to you a little bit about why he wrote that and what his experiences were when he was in kindergarten, first grade, and what kind of led him to what he's doing now. So, page 158, take a look. It tells you what page number you're going to find the answers. So don't forget to keep pausing so you can look up that page. So you need your anthology out, which I failed to mention. So pause me, get that. So on page 293 of your anthology, you see what the author says. Tommy drew, what did Tommy draw? Everywhere he went. What's that answer? Right, pictures. So pictures would be the first answer. Tommy drew pictures everywhere he went. And then on the other side it says, what do you think the author probably thinks? What do you think the author probably thinks about drawing? He hates it, he loves it, he thinks it's fun. You think, what do you want to write? I'm going to go ahead and write drawing is fun. I'm sure he enjoys it. Capital, period, drawing is fun. Okay? So the next part of that first box, page 299, look at what's going on in that page. Well, Tommy is drawing pictures on what? You're right, he's drawing pictures on his sheets. So that answer is sheets. And we're going to take a look at, no, we don't need to. Okay, so we're going to go down to page 302 or over, flip over to page 302. When you're ready, in kindergarten, the didn't stick to the paper. Do you want to say the powder? No, because we know powder wouldn't stick. Once the powder is mixed up, it becomes paint. You're right. So the first answer there is paint. The paint won't stick. And then on page 303, just look right across, you see that it's windy. And in the wind, your book says, the paint blew off the paper. Good. Blew off the paper. I grew up with this kind of paint, so I remember that. So across on the other side, it says, what does the author think about painting in kindergarten? What did he think about painting? He thought, whoa, I really like the way they're doing this, or did he think it was awful? I would go with it was awful. He did not like it. Okay, watch your period. It, capitalized because it's the first word of the sentence. Okay, now when you're ready, we're on page 313 in your anthology, and it says, Tommy wanted to use his own 64 crayons. Isn't it great when you get one of those huge boxes? I remember when I was a kid and they had a little sharpener in the bottom. Never worked, but it was fun. So 64 crayons, and on page 313, Tommy told his art teacher when she asked him to copy, real artists don't, okay, we all know that one. Real artists don't copy, and you could copy the words from your anthology, or you can look up here and copy them. And then the question over there was what the author probably thinks about real artists. He probably thinks that real artists should be able to have more than one piece of paper, should be able to use more than 8 crayons, and they shouldn't copy. So however you want to write that, I'm going to say real artists use lots of colors and don't copy. Real artists. Am I a real artist? No, I'm not. And that's why I copy. I copy Mark Kistler's drawings and I teach you how to copy. But then you can go off from there if you're an artist and want to do more on your own. So that's that page. So go ahead and then turn to page 100.